DJ Righteous Knowledge, DJ, Sound Circle DJs. Well, Righteous Knowledge is my name from being affiliated with the Nation of Gods and Earths, or the 5%ers, so I just kept my name because everybody know me as that name, as well as from doing poetry. You know, I'm a spoken word artist as well. We've traveled all across the country doing spoken word with my poetry collective called Third Eye Open. It's all art, you know, being poetic and spinning. So because DJing is an art as well as spoken word, it's like whenever I spin, I try to create messages through my music. And I'm also a dancer, so it's like, for me, it's very emotive. So I try to just basically paint pictures with the sounds that I create on the turntables and just bring it out so that people can feel that particular vision. I usually don't go with a playlist. Like, I usually go based upon what I feel from the crowd, especially at a house gig. You know, you go based upon the crowd. You know, no playlist, man. I like to go in unscripted. I call it unscripted melodies, and I just go in and just do my thing, and you know, make the crowd feel what I'm feeling. You know, I got introduced to disco and house music at a very early age, and then in Chicago, it just spread like wildfire, and everybody in my neighborhood was trying to be a DJ. So I wanted to be a DJ. I started taking all my mama's disco records, putting them in my bag, going over my friend's house and spinning. And that's where it all started, man, back in 81, 82. What I've gained from it is just the growth, and I'm just watching to see how it expanded, you know, just from its humble beginnings in Chicago to becoming this worldwide phenomenon that's spread into all these different genres, from techno to this EDM and everything like that. So I just like its massive growth, you know, even though people try to downplay it like it's nothing, but it's really grown leaps and bounds to what I totally expected. I usually like to start low tempo, old disco, or even some of the newer stuff, old disco, Afrobeat, what they call soulful house. I mean, I'm really like an eclectic mix of genres. You know, it doesn't really make me any difference because I like to just play good music. You know, to me, that's what I like to do. I try not to play the same old dirty 30 songs that you're gonna hear at every house party with people trying to wax nostalgic of the old days. I just like to give people something that's real, you know, something that's raw, and just good music, man. To me, it's all about the music, you know. I don't really try to get into these trends, you know, play the hot song that's out right now, because there's so much music being made, and there's so much music that doesn't get played when you're out because people want to control the DJ as opposed to the DJ controlling the crowd, you know. So I like to make people feel what I'm feeling as opposed to being a quote-unquote jukebox to the audience, you know, because that's what I'm not. I'm not a jukebox, and I tell anybody that in a heartbeat, you know, I'll play requests if I have it, but 9 times out of 10, I just want them to feel what I feel. It's just so much more music out there, man. I want people to be able to expand their mind, you know. Even as an older house head, you know, it's okay to play French Kiss, but then it's just so much other stuff being made by Piranha Head and Theo and Glenn Underground and Rick Wilhite and all these other cats, man, that need to be heard, you know. So my thing is to challenge myself to not get caught up into what the crowd wants all the time, and just be able to play good music where they'll still be able to feel what I'm feeling.